Hello, this is Tons, and we're back trying to do this review and play of the original Final Fantasy VII. I actually did this. Like, I actually recorded and played and then realized that it did not record the video at all. What the hell do you want? You know who I am? You can't pass. I got the miserable job of keeping scum like you from trying to sneak in here. Wow, you're great. Damn right. Don't waste time talking's what I always say. But, the hell do you... Okay. See if this person says anything different. Ahem. Excuse me. You cannot pass without the proper clearance. Did I do good this time? You gotta be tougher. But, okay. But yeah, that's the thing I imagine with games this old. I tried to record, I did what I did to record in the first place, and it just didn't work. And I did not realize that it didn't work. I will not say how far I got, because it was not very far for an hour. You'd think I would have gotten much further than I did. Explosions, explosions. Oh man, Avalanche is so cool. Did you hear? We're playing as Cloud, and initially Cloud seems very distant and emo. Oh well, excuse me. So he's gonna be like, I don't care. But no, we did not get that far. Oh snap. What the hell's wrong tonight? I thought that long blackout was strange. They say a Mako reactor was destroyed above. And yes, I know it's supposed to be Mako, but I can't help it. I think it'll always be Mako in my head. I was just sitting here drinking, watching the news by myself. And all of a sudden, I get kicked out of the Schnapp store. What's up with that? I wasn't even done with my drink. I didn't even pay my bill. Then that sounds like a positive. If you ask me, you ended up not even having to pay your bill. Whoa, jeez. I'm blitzed. I just love them homemade cocktails. But they sure do creep up on you. You ain't got nothing new to say. Can we get in here? We're closed today. Come back tomorrow. Alright. Yeah, I'll do that. Because that's what explorators do. What is happening over here? Is that a bug? I don't know. You dried up old geese? You tired? Why don't you rest up on the 3rd floor of my house? There's just one condition. You gotta give me some cash. I ain't giving you nothing. Cheap mother. Yeah. So I need to wash your mouth out with soap. Like, this is wrong, right? Like, something's wrong there. Wait, is this your mama? Tell her what you said. Hey, wait a minute, you. You can't just walk out of here without buying something. Watch me. It might be unhealthy for you, if you know what I mean. we ain't buying anything. Who the hell are you? No unauthorized access. Since today's special, I'm gonna let you in on a juicy bit of news, but you gotta keep it to yourself. Do you know about what's been going on? Everyone's in a buzz about that terrorist group Avalanche blowing up the Sector 1 Mako reactor. On the surface, they say they're an anti-Shinra group, but in reality, they say they're just out to kill as many people as they can. Ha ha ha. That's a good one, ain't it? While they're busting things up on top, the only ones making out good are us weapon stores. Now, if we can just get rid of this back stock, we'll be doing okay. Yeah, I guess. Is this a ladder? It is a ladder. Alright. This is a slum, so don't think you can stay here for free. What are you going to do? Doesn't just seeing the bed make you sleepy? No way. Tough guy, huh? You better sleep when you can. You better save when you can. That's the trick to being tough. Remember that, old dude. Come here so I can kick you in the face. What's up, you little bastard? Now, I can't remember if it was British slang or what, but in my attempt to write my fan fiction for Mass Effect Andromeda, I don't know if you should call it fan fiction because I'm not exactly a fan of that game, but I was researching British slang because I only know so much, and I was just curious if there were others they use, and I could have sworn it was them, where geezer is actually a term meaning, like, it's positive. Like, it means you're dressed to the nines, like you just look dapper, like you're straight up, you know what I mean, like you decked out kind of thing. I think, like in a suit specifically, like you be wearing suits. I don't know. I don't remember. It was a while ago. But I thought it was interesting when I read it. Okay, go on ahead. But games still do this crap. You, Cloud, get off your slow-moving ass. Games still do this, where it's like there was technically no need for him to be there. You know what I mean? It's like, okay. Papa. I'm not your papa. Marlene, are you going to say anything to Cloud? I ain't that girl's daddy. Welcome home, Cloud. Looks like everything went well. Did you fight with Barrett? Why couldn't I have the ... reaction? Not this time. You've grown up. When you were little, you used to get into fights at the drop of a hat. Like I said, we ain't renaming anybody because their name is their name. I'm so glad everyone's safe. But I gotta say, what game was it? Greedfall. And there might have been another one that violates like this too. But remember in Greedfall when before you even choose the gender of your character or the sex of your character, before that happens, you see your character, and they speak. And I remember, like, kind of going off about that, ranting. And here it is, in this game, 97, and they knew better. Because when you first talk to Tifa, before you decide what her name's gonna be, it doesn't say her name. Did you notice that? In the dialogue box, it doesn't say her name. So they knew what I knew, even in 97. Marlene's got nothing to say. Sorry, Cloud. Marlene seems a little shy. And I'm sure it's what it is. And this is Biggs, I guess. Nothing like that first drink after a job. Yep. Why don't you have one too? Nah, Cloud likes to keep his head clear. He don't be doing that. What? You telling me you're too good to drink with me? Don't act big-headed just because you were in Soldier. Yeah. Oh, don't tell Barrett what I just said. What you just say? Hey, Wedge. Like, in the recording that did not record, I thought Biggs was Jesse, by the way. And I only thought of that because Wedge is just recognizable, period. Like, I know who Wedge is, but come on, man. Biggs look kind of feminine right here. So it's like, alright, let me talk to Jesse. And it was like, Biggs. Oh, right. Oh, Cloud. Tifa really knows how to cook. Anyway, let me tell you something. I'm not interested in your stories, homie. Oh well, forget it then. Alright, you ain't got nothing. I know y'all want to see these other dialogues, but we gotta play Cloud how Cloud be. And Cloud right now, he's not trying to get attached. He ain't trying to be anybody's friend. Like Cloud is not here to make friends. He's here to make paper. That's it. He don't care about making friendships. He's trying to make bank. That's it. And that's how we gotta play him right now. Hey, Wedge, you're getting all excited. Stop making such a mess. Man, she ain't even talking to us. I wonder, can we go down here? No. We gotta try to leave to activate this. Papa, welcome home. You alright, Barrett? Great. Get in here, fools. We're starting a meeting. Maybe Barrett is based on Mr. T. The only black person Squaresoft is aware of. I don't know. I wonder if we can just leave to say screw. Oh, we can. Oh. Huh. Let's try talking to people. All's quiet. Shh. I'm spying now. Oh, there's something. Danger. Alert. What are you talking about? Oh. Maybe he's just playing a game. I almost punched that dude. Because, like, yo. Don't be playing like that. Did you hear? Don't care. Oh, really? Well, aren't you a cool one? I don't know if I describe Cloud as cool. Even in the remake, I don't know. He's kind of boy bandish. There's a TV in there, but my cheap aunt won't let me in the house. Look for yourself. Now that you mention it, there used to be an outside TV monitor here in the slums. But that Barrett busted it up. Shot it up with that weird machine gun hand of his. Blam, blam, blam. I think it was when President Shinra was on. He was on again this morning too, you know. Tifa better watch out for her TV. Okay. Can we get by you? Or Talk to that dude right there. No, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Thought maybe, just maybe. What about you? You got something new to say? No, you don't. You just gonna keep calling me an old geek. I don't want what you got. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize there was new dialogue until just there. It's probably because I made a choice that Cloud would not make right now. Oh, wait. Okay. That person still looks weird. Can't tell if it was bugged out or what. This is one of the reasons why I didn't get that far. Because I gotta talk to everybody, and I feel like there was way more dialogue in the past. And maybe I'm wrong about that, but it seems like there was because you didn't have to record it. It was just, you wrote it, that's it. Sit down. How about something to drink? I don't feel like it. Oh, I could make a drink just as good as anyone else. Everyone says my drinks taste the best. I don't care. Freaking Cloud. Cloud, are you feeling alright? More of a dick than usual. Nah, stop playing. Yeah, why? No reason. You just look a little tired, I guess. Well, that's something nice to say. What if I said you look a little tired? You better go down below. It's weird how we're these blocky pixels. Which, for 97, this actually looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. But it's amazing how, despite being these blocky pixels, somehow she's still kind of sexualized. Like, I'm looking at her like, wow, I never noticed that before in my life. I mean, the first time I really thought about it was the first time I went to Otakon with my best friend, or for my best friend, because I don't really go to that stuff, and he used to do that stuff heavy. Be taking first place in cosplaying, or what do you call it? Yo, Cloud, there's something I want to ask you. Was there anyone from Soldier fighting us today? Nah. None, I'm positive. Because we're all alive. Like that would have been my guess. You sound pretty sure. Yeah, because you ain't dead. If there was anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here now. Told you. Don't go thinking you so bad just because you was in Soldier. Cloud said, I ain't hearing nothing you got to say. Damn, Barrett, you ain't have to do that. Yeah, you're strong. Probably all them guys in Soldier are. But don't forget that your skinny asses is working for Avalanche now. Don't get no ideas about hanging on to Shinra. Staying with Shinra? Yeah, I mean, we just blew up one of their reactors. I don't know why you are still suspicious. You asked me a question and I answered it. That's all. You want to do this? I'll do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm going upstairs. I wanted to talk about my money. Cloud getting his pimp on. I'm telling you, he's like, where's my money? Papa, you're so great. Shucks. Money. Wait, Cloud. Tifa, let him go. Looks like he still misses the Shinra. What in the hell makes you even think that, dude? Like, nothing about this says he misses Shinra, like, at all. Shut up. I don't care about neither Shinra nor Soldier. I don't care about Avalanche either. I'm a mercenary. But don't get me wrong. I don't care about Avalanche or the planet for that matter. I'm Barrett, and I'm mad that I was created by people who've never known a black person or something like that. I'm sorry. It's just Barrett. Like my brother and I were talking about how black characters are portrayed in anime, and we'll just say by the Japanese, and it's never good. But it's weird because like it's so bad it just makes us laugh rather than upsets us. Like, racism can upset you, but something about the way they do it, it's just so horrible. Where it just makes you laugh. Like, this is not genuine racism, Cloud. They just don't know any better. Like, they just seem to not understand. You say you don't care, but you came to talk to me. Cloud, you just want friends. Isn't that right? And it's like, I don't know why we're given an option, because they both are mean. But Cloud ain't gonna say blow off, he's gonna be like, I don't care. You're terrible, real cold-blooded. But it's so bad how they portray people of color. It really is. Money. Oh my. It must have been for a lot of it. Sure. Well, what the hell? It's a verbal agreement. Now let me figure this out. Oh, stop it, Cloud. Did you hear me? Straighten things up with everyone for me. I don't even know what that means. What? I mean, it's so bad. Like, I mean, for God's sakes, look at Dragon Ball. Mr. Popo. Like, even his name. It's like they just do stuff like that. And it's like, yo, this is horrific. This is just terrible. And it's like Barrett, he's not that great of a depiction, in my opinion. And I understand why they did it. It's just kind of funny. Listen, Cloud, I'm asking you, please join us. No. Sorry, Tifa. And yes, I'm going to be pronouncing her name multiple ways. I believe the proper pronunciation, once I heard the demo of the remake, was Tifa. Like Wiz Khalifa, but Tifa. But I have always read it as Tifa, for whatever stupid reason. I don't know. So, I'll be alternating between the proper pronunciation and mine. The planet is dying. Slowly but surely, it's dying. Someone has to do something. I will do something as long as you pay me. So let Barrett and his buddies do something about it. It's got nothing to do with me. So, you're really leaving? Yeah. Tired of you stringing me along. Are we gonna be together or not? I mean, you just called me a friend. You're just going to walk out, ignoring your childhood friend? What? I ain't even gonna say sorry. Cloud don't apologize for shit. How can you say that? You forgot the promise, too. Don't give a damn about promises. Oh, promise? So you did forget. Remember, Cloud? Or is it remember? Cloud, it was 7 years ago. 7 years is a long time ago. Look, the well. Do you remember? Yeah, back then. I thought you would never come, and I was getting a little cold. Oh, I had to check something. I meant to check earlier. Sorry, I'm late. Look how intense Cloud be looking. Tell you, Squaresoft, they just have... and I don't hold it against them. You like what you like. That's how you find your signature, basically. And Squaresoft just has a signature that even to this day, like, you look back in 97, Cloud is a certain type of hero, he has a certain type of look to him, and it's like they never went away from that. You said you wanted to talk to me about something? Come this spring, I'm leaving town for Midgar. All the boys are leaving town. Now, what I'm curious about with the remake, what direction are they going to take? Like, I'm curious about this. Like, this was made in 97, and I'm not saying they have to update certain things, but I'm curious if they will. And in this, she's like, all the boys are leaving town. And I'm curious if in the remake we're going to see female soldiers, or are they all going to be boys like they were in this? I don't know. I'm curious. It doesn't have to change. And I might like it more if it did change, but I don't need it to change. It's no big deal to me. It's not like that's going to be one of my nitpicks, where it's like, oh, they didn't have any women in Soldier in the remake, you know. But I think it would make things a little bit more interesting, atmospherically speaking. But I'm different from them. I'm not just going to find a job. I want to join Soldier. Like, I see that. Is that an acronym? Because it looks like it should be an acronym. And I don't remember if it actually is. I'm going to be the best there is, just like Sephiroth. Now, Sephiroth, that name, I've never forgotten that name. I kid you not. I forgot so much about this game. I played it once, almost 20 plus years ago. I never forgot that name. That's one of the best names I've ever heard. And I'm curious how they came up with it. What was the inspiration? Is it based on something? Is it divine? Is it from a pantheon, a myth? I don't know. But Sephiroth has a cool name. Look at that, Sephiroth. The Great Sephiroth? Like, God, like, it just sounds like a deity. Plus, it does not sound like it does not sound like the name of a hero. It's like, for some reason in stories, the names sometimes will just tell you whose side they're on. Which makes it funny. I don't know if this is true, but I heard in the original in the original Star Wars, I heard that Luke's original name before the movie was Luke Starkiller. And I don't know if that's true, but I remember reading that a few times. And it's like, whoever said to change it was right. Like, you can't name the hero Luke Starkiller. I mean, they used that name later for Force Unleashed, I think. but I think that's where the name came from. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. Isn't it hard to join, soldier? Thanks, you jerk. It's like her saying, I don't believe in you. I probably won't be able to come back to this town for a while. Is she laughing or crying? Huh? Did you just laugh at me? Did I say something funny? If you make it, will you be in the newspapers? I'll try. Hey, let's make a promise. If you get really famous and I'm ever in a bind, you'll come save me, alright? What? If I'm ever in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. Yeah, kids say dumb stuff. So I accept this even though it doesn't make sense. This is another thing I'm curious about as to whether they will change the nature of this promise. Are they going to make Tifa more of an independent woman? I don't want to say strong because, that doesn't automatically mean you're strong just because you try to be independent. But I'm just curious if they're going to make her less like a wannabe damsel here and make her want something else. I don't know. I want to experience that at least once. What? He's so confused. Come on, promise me. Alright, I promise. So his promise did not happen because he's not famous. And there's that classic shooting star. You remember now? You remember now, don't you? I promise. I'm not a hero and I'm not famous, so I can't keep our promise. But you got your childhood dream, didn't you? You joined Soldier. Yeah, about that. This story's convoluted. Like, when I think back, I don't remember everything about it. I really don't. But I remember being confused, even at the end. Like, I still did not understand what was going on. And Cloud, his story is weird. Okay? Like, the whole thing's complicated and convoluted. And Cloud, like this, you join Soldier. It's like, some of you may not even know. This game's older than a lot of you. And you are in for a treat for the remake if that's going to be your first experience with Final Fantasy VII. I believe that. After playing the demo, I believe you're in for a treat with Final Fantasy VII Remake. But, yeah, that's an interesting thing. So come on, you gotta keep your promise. Look at that. That was an unnecessary show of strength. It's like a dude walking around with no shirt on or a shirt too small just to show off his muscles. It's like, that was unnecessary. Wait a sec, big time soldier. That did not look right at all. A promise is a promise. Here. That's right. I don't know if I want that because of where it came. 1500 gil. Yeah, I'll wash it off. I'll clean it off. I don't like where it came from, but I can clean it. I'm sure there's some soap around here in the slums. Somewhere. This is my pay? Don't make me laugh. What? Then you got the next mission lined up? I'll do it for 3K. What? It's okay. It's okay. What, are you gonna pay him? Psst. We're really hurting for help, right? That money's for Marlene's schooling. There won't be any schooling if I don't go on the missions. You'll all die. 2,000. Thanks, Cloud. I didn't agree to crap. What do you mean, thanks, Cloud? I said 3K. I wants 3K. In fact, the price just went up. 3,500 gills. It would have been cool if you got the option, though. Bankrupt avalanche into poverty. $1,500 gil. That's what's up. Wait, do we really have it? Is it really there? Damn, 2,400. Come on, Marlene, talk to Cloud. I ain't your papa, but you better respect me. I guess not. Good morning, Cloud. It's a weird way to greet me. Did you sleep well? Oh God, no. No to that. Barrett's snoring kept me up. Really? This was the extent of dialogue back then? Psst. Keep it down. They'll hear you. Barrett's always edgy before an operation. I'm going this time. Who the hell agreed to that? I guess you're going this time. Did we just go around him? No? Fair enough. Our target's the Sector 5 reactor. Head for the station first. I'll fill you in on the train. Yo, Cloud. Before the next mission, I got something I want to ask you. I don't really know how to use materia. I'll give you that material we found. Just teach me how to use it. You can probably figure out how far I got when I was recording. And you're right if you're guessing not even this far, because I spent so much time reading and talking about stuff. I'm sorry. It's what I do. You wouldn't understand. So this is what makes them guys and soldiers so great, huh? Okay, I'll ask Jesse again later, but you're in charge of the materia. Yeah. Access the menu and select materia to equip materia. Cloud, I got a message from the weapon shop man upstairs. What upstairs? He has something he wants to give you. Don't forget. Marlene, you watch the store while we're gone. Alright, good luck. Wonder how old Marlene is supposed to be. Take care. I'm curious how old she is in game, how old she's gonna be in the remake. Because I have no idea. The weapon shop person upstairs. Like, who is that? Who are they talking about? What's going on over here? I hope he doesn't get hurt. That worries me the most. Yesterday, everyone in town was peeking at the two of you from outside the bar. Tifa's childhood friend. That's a good one. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't want to talk. You want to talk to the kid. Now I ain't got no one to pick on. Are they crying? What's going on over here? I'm leaving, going far away. But when I come back, I'll be a better man. This is goodbye. Hey, childhood friend. You better take good care of Tifa. Huh. Yeah, good luck with that. It should be the next day, so are they open? We're closed. Another slow day. If this keeps up, this store is going under. Can't sell any really good medicine in a slum like this. Oh, look at this. This doesn't happen every day. Are you a customer? Yes, welcome. We sell, we buy. What do you sell? Kinda want all of these things. Truth be told. Well, we have 10 potions. I'm guessing that's enough. Phoenix down twice. Antidote. I don't know what this does, but I guess we can get poison. No! Good lord. We'll take 3 out. Now we'll take 2. We'll take 2. Oh! Oh. Huh. We're going to get Barrett that. Some fire materia. I think we have to equip Barrett with that gun we found. Yeah, that's better. That's definitely better. We'll hook him up with that fire materia. But here's why. Here's what we're going to do. Biscuits. I want him to be able to cast fire. Why is the save point jumping around? What was that about? What's this? All materia. Hey, you got one right off. That was materia. Next, take this treasure chest. Seed ether. Now listen, hidden in these treasure chests are a lot of items. There are box types and bag types, so make sure you don't overlook any. Okay. I know we didn't get any fighting done, but we're probably going to call this episode soon. This is the beginner's hall. You say you're a beginner, but your eyes say you're not. Don't mess with me. I used to be a soldier. I'll tell you how much I know, and for free too. What do you want to know? Yeah, so you already know. This is mainly for you. It's like breaking the fourth wall. It's an interesting way to try to have immersion, because it's definitely intended to be immersive. But in its attempt, oh right, forgot we have materia now. We have all materia, and that's who we hooking it up with. Like, the materia thing is very interesting. You could be really like, when you I'm sorry, but when I first played this, I was doing little stuff here and there, but I completely did not like, I don't even have the words. It was like I wasn't really playing the game. Like, when I wouldn't figure out for years what you could do with materia. For years, okay? But the stuff you can do, I really hope Remake has a very robust materia system that is as good as it was in this, if not better. But honestly, it wouldn't have to be better. it could be just as good as this system, and I would be satisfied with that. The materia system in this game is off the chain. When it comes down to it, I'm gutless. I'm still just a no good kid. Get over here, I'm trying to talk to you. Listen. If there isn't anyone to listen, what's the use of getting gossip on everyone? Yeah, and you, Mr. I don't care. I get a little more information that would pique even your interest. You wait and see. And a problem from 23 years ago still hasn't been solved to this day. Ah, Johnny's gone. You look a little disappointed. I don't like to say it myself, but I'm just a lonely guy when I'm not drinking. But that 23-year-old problem, how you can't, damn, I'm just gonna use your bathroom and whatnot, and just look at your room. But you know, you can't tell when people have something else to say. Ha ha, I wonder if my son's already left. When it's just my wife and I here, you have no idea how lonesome it gets. We want him to be happy and do other things while he's young, but we can't help but worry. I guess we always will. Till Johnny's dead, I guess. By the way, where are you from? Who cares where I'm from? Haha, well, there's nothing wrong with that, I'd say. But if you still have a family, you ought to at least write them. You may leave your home, but it'll always be there for you. At least that's how I see it. Well, would you mind leaving us alone? I want to enjoy some quiet time together with my wife. Seems fair. He used to give us nothing but headaches when he was here, but now that he's gone, we kind of miss him. Strange, isn't it? What's more strange is how you let a stranger just barge into your house and use your bathroom and go into his room. Also, it's weird that I don't see any bedroom for the two of you. He used to give us nothing. Oh, yeah, same thing. Okay. Yeah, this is an oddly designed house. I don't get what's going on. You know, I got some tickets to Loveless. Do you want to go? What are you, retarded? Midgar's under martial law now. Cloud, are you really concerned for me? Hell no. But in case you forgot, we're in the middle of a slum. They could be anywhere around, so stay on your guard. Right, you mean the avalanche. Don't you worry, Soldier has been added to the police force. I'm so confused. Boy, it's been a while since Soldier's been mobilized, hasn't it? I ever tell you that I flunked this Soldier entrance exam? Damn right, blah blah blah. Hey, shut up for a minute. Let me get back to work. What are you more scared of, Avalanche or me? Oh, you of course. Well, I can't tell who's talking and who's talking to who, because at one point they said, Cloud, halt, no one is allowed to pass. Like they said, Cloud, are you really concerned for me? Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you, as always, for your time and for listening to my rambling. There was no action in here, but I had a lot to say as per usual, and there was a lot to read. I'm pretty sure, I'm confident that in the next episode that we will be fighting something. So please be willing to come back. Anyway, thanks again. Take care, and please continue to enjoy gaming.